Hey guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. Today's reading is going to be about what would your future spouse think about your looks, or what would your future spouse think about your physical characteristics. Anything in particular that comes through about your physical characteristics, or just something about your physical look that might come through and might be important for your future spouse, that might come through in this reading. Before starting the reading, I'd like to tell you that I always tune into the energies of my beautiful subscribers, and also it feels really personal when I am tapping into my subscribers' energy because the messages resonate really well. And so, if you would like very aligned and personal message, you would want to consider subscribing. But also, of course, the messages will find whoever they are meant to. But subscribing makes it a bit more personal, it makes a bit more aligned. So consider subscribing to my channel before hearing this reading. So let's start. Actually, we have three piles in front of us today. We have the Ethereal Visions Tarot for pile number one. Okay. Pile number two is the Light Seers Tarot. And pile number three is the Pocket Tarot. All right, let's look at all of them. Pile number one, pile number two, pile number three. All right, choose whatever attracts you the most, and I will see you in your reading. Okay, let's move towards pile number ones. Spirit guides, please tap me into the energies of my pile number ones. What would their physical what would the future spouse think about their physical characteristics? What would their future spouse think about their looks? All right, so hey guys, if you chose pile number one or the Ethereal Visions Tarot, then this is going to be your reading. Let's tap into your energy, spirit guides. What would their future spouse think about pile number one's looks? All right, spirit guides. Okay, we have Three of Cups. All right. You have a very exotic look to you. Something that heavens talk about. Something that has a lot of grace within it. But your look is something that might be different from what your future spouse is used to. So it might mean that your future spouse comes from a country or comes from a different place than yours, and it might be, you know, not that common to look like you in their country, which is something that they find it refreshing because look at this. It's almost like the heavens are singing something very exotic coming through. We have the Three of Cups. I feel a lot of, are you okay? Cinderella beauty is what I'm getting here. Um, but okay, does not matter the gender. All right, I just feel there is a very delicate look to you, very soft look to you. It feels like if I see you, I'd almost be like, oh, I want to pamper them, right? I want to like pamper them, right? That's the feeling that I'm getting. It's almost like I am in heaven and I am just roaming around with angels singing around me. I feel like you have this angelic look to you. Pile number one, your future spouse, they would think that you look angelic, like they see you. And also, one thing coming through, tiaras or crowns might suit you a lot. Okay, hair accessories might suit you a lot. You might have short hair. All right, so I think that hair is something that's coming through where you are being noticed by your future spouse through your hair first. Okay, first. Pile number one, spirit guides. What would their future spouse think of pile number one's look? Very exotic. Something that they're not used to. Something that they appreciate in their life. Ah, so pretty. Damn, pile number one, you guys are pretty. Beautiful, handsome. Okay, we have Queen of Wands, and it your beauty is not limited to just your physical characteristics, even though it is a reading about physical characteristics. But you are magnetic. Pile number ones, I get a feeling that you guys would have all the attention to yourself whenever you enter any room. Okay, with this Queen of Wands, it is literally the most attractive queen out there. Someone very charismatic, someone very magnetic. Um, a lot of fame and aura farming is coming through. Okay, pile number one, you guys are okay. An extra message, you guys are coming through as somebody very charming all around you. Okay, not just by your future spouse, but even before you meet your future spouse, I feel that people all around you are going to have their eyes on you because of how magnetic you are, how charismatic you are, and how much they just feel attracted to you. You might have um, a career in social media or something that has constant public eye on you. Okay, we have the Queen of Cups. Oh my god. Yes. I'd say okay, wow. Okay. We have Queen of Cups. Your look. Okay, your future spouse is going to have a hard time controlling themselves from just being around you, like s- running around you in circles because of how okay, you have a combination of being deadly uh, sharp. You might have a combination of sharp features and very soft features. Okay, so it might be like you might have sideways eyes, but you have um a small nose, but like you big lips and doe eyes. Okay, there is deadly combination of soft look and siren look. No matter the gender. Okay, I my readings are gender neutral. Okay, so if sometimes I speak something out of the gender, please take it as per your resonance. All right. What I see here is, see, we have Queen of Cups. She is somebody who is very ethereal, somebody who's very graceful. Okay, so there is something about your walk, something about the way you walk, the way you carry yourself, which is very graceful. Okay, the way you listen to other people, the way you give your attention, the way you give your time, the way you're so kind-hearted, that makes this person feel really, really um happy to be with you, but at the same time they feel really um fortunate to be with you. At the same time, we have the Queen of Wands. You know your worth. You know your worth. At the same time, you are kind, but you know your worth. And it feels like this person has seen both of your sides where you're putting people in their place if they're not, they're crossing the boundaries or they're not respecting you enough. It feels like your physical characteristics and your personality, it's kind of very intertwined with each other, where because of your looks your personality has a lot more impact on other people, and because of your personality your looks are heightened to a next level. Okay, it's almost like people see you in a different light because you have the looks and you have the personality, the charisma, the aura, magnetism, everything. You are full package. Some of you are pursuing modeling as a career. Some of you, okay, that was confirmation board. Some of you are pursuing acting as a career. A lot of you here has there has to be a social media presence here, because a lot of, like, I'm blinded by the beauty, I'm blinded by the aura. Okay, we have the Four of Pentacles. You guys, okay, you still haven't started out your journey in social media, or very, you're very introverted. I feel that you don't let other people know yourself, right? Your hair is something that's coming through, but I feel that you have a very kind heart. Okay, and I know this reading was about your looks. I can't talk about your looks because you have everything. You look like a flower. Okay, flower petals. The Have you seen the petals? Like they're so soft. Okay, they're so soft. And I just saw 1111. Yet you change up your look quite often. Okay, so one day you're going chic, next day you're going hot. Okay, the next day you're going very flowy, kind of artistic vibe, and the next day you're wearing something scandalous. So it's almost like you love to change up your look, you love to change up your hair as well, because I see different colors of hairs here. If you're thinking about changing your hair color, I think that in the future, even if you don't do it right now, in the future, your future spouse, if you choose to do so, your future spouse would love to see you in different hair colors, because for them it is something that shows your art, shows your creativity, the way you express yourselves, right? So it feels like you, some of you here are very pale. Okay, um it feels like your paleness is something that stands out in public. All right, this is just for certain people right now. Beautiful cards for you. Pile number ones. I love your reading. Wait, let's see. Anything in particular that comes out in this reading, spirit guides? You might love to sleep. You look really good when you sleep. Okay, you look really good when you sleep. It's almost like angel. I am giving, I am getting heavenly vibes. Heaven, heaven, heaven is what I'm listening. Angelic. Um, Somebody who's in presence of angel. Yeah, we have Seven of Cups. Okay, and we have Ace of Swords. Looks is not the only thing you have. You have intelligence, street smart. You know how to convince people. You know how to manipulate people. Good way. Uh, you know how to make profit out of nothing. And it feels like you are full package for your future spouse. It's almost like your future spouse notices you as a whole, not just your looks. It feels like everything around you and everything about you is literally lovely. I feel like I'd love to be in your presence as well, because it's almost like I've gotten a friend crush on you. Like I'd want to be this person's friend. I'd want to be this person's ally. I think this person can help me grow. I think this person can help me feel magnetic and somebody very enthusiastic. It feels like you go with the flow, right? You trust your intuition, you trust your guidance, you trust wherever you're going, you trust yourself enough to not be scared when life gets uncertain. And all of these things, okay, I see here that you're grounded, you're in the stars. Okay, it feels like you are so popular that everybody around you wants to be your friend or be with you, or just wants a piece of you. All right. Your body is something literally magnetic. All of these things coming through, these are also the things that your future spouse notice about you, right? Of course. But an extra message coming through is that they don't just like your look. Of course, anybody would melt in front of you because of your looks and personalities. But the message extra that's coming through here is that they love you even in your not so good times. They love you, they love to see you and be with you even in the times when you feel low, even in the times where you don't feel your best self, right? Because see, look at this Four of Pentacles. It's almost like this woman is feeling like, I don't want to go anywhere, I just want to sleep in all day, I just want to be comfortable, I don't want to go anywhere, I don't want to show my face anywhere. It's a feeling of, I'm tired, I'm exhausted, I don't know who I am anymore, or something inside me is breaking. Okay, we all have those moments where we doubt ourselves and we just don't feel 100% that day, right? Uh, Even in those days when you have like lost inspiration for a certain period of time, this person would love to cheer you up, because it's a feeling of very strong personality, very kind person. Okay, even in those times, I think this person would step up and remind you of how much of a baddie you are, how much a how much of a uh, amazing and magnetic person you are. Pile number ones, your future spouse would love to give it all to you. uh, I am seeing that if you were thinking about a particular person in mind, you have something you want to manifest in your future spouse, you're going to get everything in them. Okay, everything. Okay, financial stability, love for yourself. Okay, this person is going to bring in a lot of fortune for you as well. This person is going to bring in a lot of changes for you physically and in your energy field as well, because both of your energies complement each other, right? So it feels like both of you get together and I am getting a not weird, interesting message. You're going to have, you're going to produce good babies, like good looking babies. Okay, if you want babies. Okay, you're very knowledgeable as well. Pile number one, you're a full package. Why? Oh my god. You guys are on my channel. I feel honored. Pile number one. So, this was your reading. I feel that you're very intuitive as well. Okay, very intuitive. It's almost like in this reading, I cannot understand you fully because you have so much depth to you, right? It's a feeling of you have so much more than your looks. You are so much more than your looks. You sing well, really well as well. Something related to music as well. It feels like you have it all. People are like, oh my god, how do they do it all? Like everything about you is just beautiful and amazing and outstanding. The way you present yourself in public, your confidence, your trust within yourself, upon everything that you went through and still coming out so much graceful and so popular and so confident, um, especially successful is what I'm getting. You're very successful in your own. You don't need anybody else to be successful. Okay, you have had a lot of troubles finding yourself or finding this passion within you, and when you finally found it, I think that there is nothing stopping you. All right, you're going to go a lot ahead in your lives. Pile number ones, really, really ahead in lives. All right, and you're unconventional, very unconventional in the path you chose. Okay, so move ahead, go ahead. There is something really huge waiting for you. Pile number ones in extra messages. message coming through, I had to give it to you. So, pile number one, thank you so much for being here with me, and I really, really hope this reading resonated with you. If it did, please do like, share, and subscribe my channel. It really helps me grow. If you want to book a personal reading with me, I will attach the link down in the description box. Also, you can contact me on my email lovefaithdivinitytarot@gmail.com. So for any inquiries related to the personal readings, all right. This was your reading, pile number ones. Take care. Bye bye. Let's see pile number two. All right, spirit guides, please tap me into the energies of my pile number twos. Hey guys, so if you chose pile number two or the Lights Years Tarot deck, then this is going to be your reading. Pile number two, spirit guides. What would their future spouse think about their looks? Pile number two, what would their future spouse think about their looks? Okay. Okay, we have the High Priestess. I just had a confirmation burp right now. Um, oh my god, I'm blushing right now. I don't even know why. I don't know if you can see it right now. I have these gushy feelings within me right now. A lot of I don't know what about this card I'm feeling, but it's giving me like I can't speak. Okay, I don't know if you can see the blush on my face. Your future, your future spouse is going to have a lot of gushy feelings when they see you. Pile number twos. Um, I think that you're not going to notice it. Uh, I I don't know, man. This was on the back of the deck. I saw it and did not mention it, and this came out. Okay, Two of Pentacles, and we have the High Priestess. Message for you. You guys are literally match made in heaven. You and your future spouse. Pile number twos. And you have pile number two. Oh my god, two, two, two. If you are seeing a lot of twos recently, you are very close to your future spouse. Okay. Next message is, um, it feels like your honeymoon phase is never going to end with your future spouse. Okay. Also with this Two of Pentacles, I think that both of you are very dedicated to yourselves and to the work that you do. Okay, so it feels like one of you is very, very spiritual and the other person is balanced. Okay, very balanced person where they're very focused on their work practically, materially, and at the same time they're very focused on self development. So they might take courses like how to improve communication skills, how to speak a language better. They would love to give themselves challenges. Other person, I don't know, I'm getting both of yours energy. Both of you are equally involved with each other, it feels like. And it feels like I don't get a lot of energy messages here because you guys like to keep it private. Okay, but still, I would search for messages because that's my job. I'm nosy. File number two, spirit guides. Uh, okay, okay, okay. We have Four of Wands and we have Page of Pentacles. They are going to have a hard time grounding themselves. Okay, it feels like their one leg is on earth and the other is on clouds. When they see you, I feel like your love story, pile number two, is going to be something that is out of books. Like when both of you meet each other, there is going to be a feeling of, oh, I know this person, even though you've met for the first time. It's a feeling of celebration, but it's a feeling of a relief. When you meet this person, you're not going to feel butterflies, especially you. This person might. Okay. You are not going to feel the butterflies. You're going to feel that relief of finally, finally, I met them. Okay. And this person is going to have those, this at the start of the reading, what I had was going to be very similar to what this person's going to have when they first see you, and when they're with you. Okay, of course, they're going to blush. They're going to have physical reactions to your presence. So they might get nervous. They might get like very quiet around you. Even if they are somebody who speaks a lot, or they might be a good communicator, right? But when you're there, it feels like your presence brings something different out in them. um, they might feel very awkward of, what do I say, like, what do I say to impress them, or what do I say in order to just make them like me, or are they thinking about me? It's almost like you're very important to them, pile number twos. All right, we have the king of us. Okay, I'll tell you. I'll tell you. Pile number twos. They are going to be very attracted to you, and it feels like you're exactly their type. And it's almost like more than their type, because they didn't know they could be so attracted to someone, but they are. And it feels like once they calm themselves down, the only thing that remains within them is that passion, that fire of dedication, in a way that, you know there is anxious anxious passion, and there is dedicated passion. Anxious passion is like fire in the whole jungle. Okay, there is no one place that the fire is settling down. And the determined passion is something like a candle. Okay, it feels like it is very stable, yet still burning, and it has a purpose. Okay, it has a job, or it has a particular thing in mind that it needs to do, a purpose, right? And it feels like they're going to be very attracted to you, very attracted, um very physically attracted to you. Okay, I'll keep it PG-13 on YouTube. Okay. I feel like both of your ideas match a lot in case of living life. They believe exactly the same way you believe a life should be lived. Um, they love your waist, is a message coming through here. They love your waist. Holding your waist. Okay. Mm, Pile number two, spirit guides. The, their head is going to be in heavens, in clouds, of course. Pile number two, spirit guides. We have ten of swords. No matter how much I try, I can't pull out the messages. First pile was like, the messages were flowing really freely. Oh, they're going to love your back as well. Your back. Your okay. You're going to love their hands. Hands. Okay. Hmm. We have Wheel of Fortune. A lot of 18 plus messages coming through here. I don't need to tell you anymore, right? That how much they're attracted to you. Pile number twos. It's a feeling of they wanna settle with you. Within like the second or the third meeting, they know that I wanna be with this person. Like I wanna know about this person. And I know it's a bit rushed decision, but for them they definitely very surely know, because see, we have 10 of swords and we have wheel of fortune which is number 10, and I did not notice it until now. They feel like you are their good karma, the reward of their good karma. It feels like when they see you they understand why they had to go through a lot of pain in order to get to this vibration or frequency to attract you. It's almost like they put you up on a pedestal. It's a feeling of, what do you want? I can give you anything. Like, do you want a house, a ring? Want a library? I'll build it for you. Do you want money? Do you want a vacation? Whatever you want, I'll give it all to you. A, a feeling of giving, because you make them feel really comfortable. You make them feel really heard, and it's a feeling of, you make them feel really satisfied and happy, joyful. But it's a feeling of a home. You make them feel like you're their home. Okay, when they see you, wherever you are. Okay, if you're meeting in a function, or I'm not talking about the first meeting, maybe first for some of you, right? But after that, whenever they see you, they'll get a feeling of, I'm home. you know Something related to dance, or um a physical activity is coming through here. You look really good when you do a particular physical activity. If you are a, a lot of you here are very interested in dance. Yeah, dance is what I'm seeing here. Very strong feeling of dance. Some of you do tarot as well here. But all in all, when they see you, or when what they think about your looks is, everything about you attracts them. Your skin tone, your complexion is something attracts them a lot. Okay, some of you here are very tanned people, and they love your energy. They love your skin tone. They love your, what's it called, complexion, right? Complexion. They love your makeup skills as well. If you do makeup, they love your makeup skills. Okay, pile number twos. Something about music again coming through. Some of you are here from pile number ones, but music is coming through a lot. Dance music, um, adventurous. Okay, I'm also getting very like tribal energy. Some of you going to like explore the jungles, exploring the forests, meeting new people is what you want in life. You want to expand your mind and expand your thoughts about this world. You want to explore this world, different parts of the world, and I think that both of you are going to do so. Okay, because both of you have a lot of similar thoughts, very similar telepathical messages coming through here, like synchronicities. Okay, synchronicities coming through pile number twos. So and your hair is something they admire as well, your intuitions. So they're very passionate for you also. Again, okay, okay, I'm sorry. Pile number two. This was your reading. Thank you so much for being here with me, and I really hope this reading resonated with you. If it did, please do like, share, and subscribe my channel. It really helps me grow. Till then, also, if you want to book a personal reading with me, I will attach the link down in the description box. You can book a personal reading on there with me. Also, if you have any queries related to personal readings, you can also approach me on Love Faith Divinity. Love Faith Divinity Tarot at the rate gmail.com. That's my email. Any inquiries or any queries related to personal readings, you can ask me there freely. All right. So, pile number two, take care. Bye bye. Spirit guides, please tap me into the energies of my pile number threes. Beautiful people, beautiful people. Hey guys, so if you chose pile number three or the pocket, the wild, the wild unknown pocket tarot deck, then this is going to be a reading. I just am getting a lot of messages, not messages. A particular word constantly roaming around in mind is beautiful people, beautiful people. Kind of gave me a band energy. Some of you are very interested in a particular band, or you yourselves are in a band. Um, you play music. A lot of music energy is coming through in all of my piles. There was a lot of music. Some of you are really interested in music. I see here that you guys have a lot of protection from something, from somebody as well. Uh, you have a particular deity protecting you. You have a lot of respect and devotion towards a particular deity, a particular god that you pray to. Okay, because of the high priestess. Look at this. It's almost like this tiger is protecting somebody. Moon goddess as well. Some of you here are also devoted to Mother Celine, or the moon god, the moon goddess. All right, let's get into your reading. Pile number three. What would your future spouse think about your looks? Pile, you are very sharp looking to this person. It's almost like this person would feel you're out of their league in a way, because see, we have, it's almost like these swords and them cutting through this, whatever it is a worm, I think. It feels like you are somebody who's known for your sharp language, sharp features, sharp way of talking, or being very professional is what I'm seeing here. Pile number threes. You're very kind person. Six of cups. It's almost like your success makes you look like very ruthless person, because you might be in a career that is very hmm, cool. It's almost like you're in a career that's very cool. It's considered very cool, very authentic. Something that makes other people go, ah, they would never accept me. Like the way they are so cool. Some of you here play drums. I don't know. Pile number threes. I just feel like you are so cool. I love your energy. Um, you have a dark look to you, but your soul is, oh my god, I can't speak. Wait. you you have a dark look, but your soul is equally very creative. It's almost like your creativity is out there. It's almost like so huge that it can find so many people in it. People are very attracted to you, but it's almost like they're afraid to approach you because they don't know if you would accept them as like your friend. Wow. File number three is guys. Okay, we have the sun card. We have the sun card. Okay. For those of you who are new to tarot, let me tell you, this is the happiest card of the deck. Literally, all of the deck, the sun is the happiest card. Okay, it feels like you have a particular certain intensity to you. Look at this orange and black and red and orange and yellow. It's almost like there is a particular dedication in your heart. There is a, it's almost like laser sharp focus. Your focus can cut through anything. You are dedicated to something so well. It's almost like you have dedicated your entire life to this particular thing, this particular goal, and it it comes through. Okay, it can be seen by other people, it can be felt by other people. As soon as you enter a room, you are noticed for your intensity. And I think that this person, your future spouse, they are going to notice, they are going to think, oh my god, how do I approach them? Because they're so cool. I would love to be with them. And I am so, we have I close my eyes because it's coming through again and again. We have the hangman. Look at their eyes. Your eyes are very intense. Your eyes are something that your future spouse notices first. Or or your intensity. Because see, this bat looks intense. I was talking about insane. Very creative people. If you doubt your creativity or if you doubt whether you make it, shut up because you are going to. Okay? Look at this hanged man. I see a lot of I need to ground myself. A lot of intense energy. I know I've said it like thousand times, and I know you're very irritated. But you have to bear with me if you want to. We have the judgment. Okay. And we have the Ten of Pentacles. Who? Extra message coming through. You're going to live very financially well off. So if you're worried about that, erase this. Erase those worries. Um, Next thing I'm getting here is the Judgment card. You stand out from the crowd. Okay, so when this person looks at you, they can literally see that you stand out. You are somebody whose intensity, whose creativity, whose passion, they shine out. Because see, I'd like to show you. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. And look at this. This bird, it stands out from all of these crowd. Okay, this bat, it's almost like they're lone wolf, but their eyes are something that attracts me, something that makes me go, oh my god, do I approach them? Intense energy in a good way. Okay, please don't take it in a like, oh my god, is she telling me intense because do I scare people? No, you don't scare people. You take out their insecurities. So if they are insecure within themselves, if they are not that confident in themselves of approaching other people, I think that yes, you might scare off those people who are low in self-esteem. Okay, but look at the sun card. It's almost like archer. Okay, it's almost like an archer is laser focused on one eye. Okay, and it's almost like they literally hit the target. Your creativity is very determined, so you know what to do. When you're doing something, you know how to do it, you know what to do, and it makes your intensity, it makes your creativity, it makes your aura, magnetism double, double the times, because it feels like you are very creatively organized. Even if your creativity bursts out in public, and when you are performing, or a lot of performers here, by the way, even if you're not a performer, even if you're in a job, 9 to 5 job, it feels like your way of doing things, they are very organized, very chaotically organized. It's almost like you know where the things are, even if it does not make sense to other people, and you do it. You make it work. You make things work, and your ways are very different. It's almost like, look at this tree. If I do this, it also seems like a tree, right? This seems like a root. This seems like a tree. It's a feeling of you do things differently, and that makes other people like, it takes them out of that illusion. It's almost like you awaken other people to their own insecurities, to their own creativity, to their own potential. So when they look at you, especially your future spouse, when you meet your future spouse, they are going to be very inspired by you because of the way you do things. They are going to be very inspired to be very fearless in approaching, in going after what they want, right? We have the Father of Pentacles. Wow. They're going to see how cool headed, what's happening to my English? Cool headed you are. Mm, you have a business idea in your mind, or a certain idea that you want to make work with people of your same intellectual capability. I just feel like there is something that you want to do with a group of people, and you're going to have a lot of fun doing it. Okay? Don't let other people break your group. An advice is what I'm getting here. If you are in a group and there are people from outside that are trying to interfere and make some cracks in the group, don't let them. Okay? We have Father of Pentacles. It feels like you are already a master at what you do, and you are ready to teach other people these things. So I see here that soon there is going to be a promotion, or a or an opportunity that is coming through for you, which will take you out of financial troubles if you are having any. And if not, I see here that it is going to give you an opportunity to become financially very stable. Money fall is what I'm hearing. Use your creativity wisely. And I know this reading was about your future spouse and what would they think about your look, but I see here that they are going to see that you stand out a lot. You stand out a lot, and people are wanting to approach you, but they don't like have the guts to do so, because you seem like somebody like resting bee face. Okay, you have the resting bitch face. And it feels like when they do approach you, you're all smiles and rainbows and strawberries and everything. But when they are looking at you from afar, they see like, are they really going to accept me as their friend, or are they really going to talk to me? Do I really approach them? And it feels like you are a lot bigger person in your soul, and you accept everybody very wholeheartedly, and you don't discriminate. You're a very kind-hearted person is what this person is going to see. Okay, they're going to love your looks, they're going to love the way you look. All three of my piles, really good looking people. And if you don't think so, shut up, you are good looking. Okay, so pile number threes, let's move just next tarot deck. Spirit guides. Yep, we have Nine of Swords. Somebody is thinking about you. An extra message again. Somebody's thinking about you a lot. Okay, it's almost like they want to remember the conversations that you had with them. They want to talk to you again, but maybe you blocked them, or maybe they don't know how to approach you again. So, just a side message. Somebody wants to talk to you. Maybe you have had a recent breakup, or somebody just moved out of your life. They want to talk to you again. So, if you choose to, then they really want to. But if you don't choose to, that's completely fine as well. Pile number three is this was your reading. Thank you so much for being here with me. And I really hope this reading resonated with you. If it did, please do like, share, and subscribe my channel. It really helps me grow. Also, if you want to book a personal reading with me, I will attach the link down in the description box. You can book a personal reading on there with me, and if you have any queries related to personal readings or any inquiries related to personal readings, you can approach me on my email lovefatedivinitytarot@gmail.com. I'll also attach it down in the description box. And take care, pile number three, and